Yo, what's good with y'all boys, man? You back, bro? Another video. Today, bro, the start of the playoffs. It's the start of the playoffs. I'm gonna be reacting to every game. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, make sure y'all locked in, because every game will be uploaded. Some of them shits, they do be getting copyrighted, bro. So I do be having to wait like 48 hours before I can upload them. It's out of my control, bro. I'm gonna record every game on the same day that the game happens, but if they come out late, that's YouTube's fault, bro. That ain't my fault. I'm getting copyrighted. But nah, man. Today we're gonna be doing our bracket for the playoffs before it starts. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's gonna be one of the best playoffs we've seen in a while, bro. We got so much good shit happening in this playoffs. Like, even on this first screen, bro. You can't tell me. I'm in Nuggets, Clippers, Thunder, Grizzlies, Lakers, Timberwolves. All banger series. Those should all be bangers. Like, obviously, the Grizzlies probably gonna get... That probably won't be that hard of a series for the Thunder, but still, it's like, Thunder, Grizzlies, that's a good series. Like, in any year, that's a good series. So, we're gonna see, man. Before we get into this bracket, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this is my bracket, bro. So, I don't want to hear nobody getting their feelings about my bracket. My bracket. Make your own bracket. You think I'm wrong? You think I'm wrong. That's it. That's it. I don't got much else to say before we get into it, but we can get straight into this shit. All right, let's go. Thunder, Grizzlies. First round, we're gonna start in the West. Thunder, Grizzlies. I think we might bounce back. So the 1-8 in the West, and then we'll do the East. All right, tight shit. Let's see. Thunder, Grizzlies, bro. Obviously I'm gonna take the Thunder, but it's gonna ask me how many games. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, how many games do I think the Thunder win this in? Do I think the Grizzlies can get 2 games? Now, I'm gonna take the Thunder in 5. I'm gonna take Thunder in 5. All right, Thunder in 5 is my final pick for that series. Cause it's like, bro, you got Shea, you got J-Dub, you got Chet, you got iHeart, you got Isaiah Joe, you got Cason Wallace, you got Aaron Wiggins. Like, the Thunder just can't match up, bro. Like, they could match up with them, but after Jalen Wells got hurt, who's the primary defender on Shea? Who's the primary defender on Shea? Because it was gonna be Jalen Wells, but Jalen Wells is out. So who they gonna put on Shea? I don't know. Shea about to average 40 this whole series. I'm betting on them tonight. Nah, man, I'm gonna take Thunder in 5 in that series. Smooth little series for the Thunder. I think they get it done. Now 1-8 in the East. I'm gonna take Cavs, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna take Cavs in 4. Cavs in 4. I just don't see a world where the Heat can get a game. I just don't see it. Maybe Eric Spoelstra. You know what? I'm gonna give him 5 games. I'm gonna give Cavs in 5. I think Eric Spoelstra might be able to coach his way to 1 victory in that series. 1. All right. 2-7 matchup in the West. Yeah, I know I'm a Warriors fan. Bro. But even me not being a Warriors fan, you could see it here. 70% of fans picked the Warriors to win this series. So who would I be to not pick the Warriors? I'm gonna go Warriors in 6. Warriors in 6. That's my pick for this series. Tight shit. I ain't gonna lie. The series it's like kind of crazy because you got the young Rockets versus the old Warriors. Like the Warriors big 3, like them niggas all over like 35 type shit. And the Rockets, they best players all under like 25 type shit. So it's a battle of the old heads versus the YNs. That's what we're gonna call them. The YNs. The Rockets, the YNs. They probably gonna have a Ben Thompson on Steph. Ben Thompson is one of my favorite players. I'm not gonna lie to you. One of my favorite players in the league, but he gonna have to catch his belt by Steph. I'm sorry. Houston fans, y'all used to it. Steph been giving me a belt for a decade. So I don't really know. Nothing else for me to say, really. 2-7 matchup in the East. We got the Celtics Magic. Damn, only 1% of fans picked the Magic, which is, it's not crazy, but it's like, damn, even the Heat got 2%. Gave them niggas 1%. That's crazy. But yeah, y'all know I'm gonna take the Celtics, and they're a super team, bro. They're never beating a super team allegations. I don't know what y'all want me to tell y'all. So I'm gonna take, I think the Magic could get 1 game though. I think they get 1 game. I'm gonna take Magic in 5. Not Magic. Celtics in 5. My fault. Celtics in 5 in that series. So we got the 1-8 matchup in each and the 2-7 matchup. So we're gonna go to the 3-6 in the West. Lakers, Timberwolves. This might be an unpopular opinion, bro. I think this series is 50-50. I genuinely don't think the Lakers are that much better than the Wolves. Where it's like everybody be saying Lakers in 5. I know they get it from Shannon Sharp, but I genuinely think the Timberwolves have a chance in this series. Like, they can genuinely win this series, bro. So with that being said, I'm gonna take the Lakers, but I'm gonna take it in 7 games. I think it's gonna take 7 games. 7 games for them to win that series. But even if, like, my whole thing is, I wouldn't be surprised if the Timberwolves win the series. You know what I mean? But that's why I mean by 50-50. Like, if I say 50-50, I mean, like, that means, like, any team can win it. I could see any team winning that series. It's the same thing with this series here. I could see either team winning this series, Nuggets or the Clippers. But we're gonna go to the 3-6 in the East. Detroit basketball, man, versus the New York Knicks. Obviously, the Knicks, they're the more complete team. But I feel like the Pistons just been hot, bro. They've been hot. Pistons been hot. From what I'm seeing from Cade Cunningham, he's a superstar. He's here. Cade Cunningham is gonna be a top 7 player in the league next year. Book it. But nah, I'm gonna still take the Knicks in this series. Even though I said all that about the Pistons, I'm gonna take the Knicks, but I'm gonna take them in 6 games. I think that series takes 6 games because it's like, bro, you got the Knicks starting 5, which is Jalen Brunson, Mikal, OG, Cat, and Josh Hart. But I don't think, like, if you look at that lineup, there's nobody in that lineup that's like, I guess outside of Jalen Brunson, I guess you could count Jalen Brunson, that's like puts fear in you. Like, Nobody in that lineup puts fear in me if I'm the Pistons. Because the Pistons, they got this mantra. Well, not mantra, but they got this image of being tough guys. And nobody in that lineup puts fear in me. Jalen Brunson, he gonna get his buckets, but the Pistons come out. I'm not saying they gonna win the series, but I can see them getting 2 games. They can get 2 games in this. Ooh, that sets it up for the Knicks Celtics second round. That's gonna be tough. But now let's go to 4-5 in the West. 4-5 in the West. Clippers and Nuggets. Look, bro. The Clippers, same thing as the Pistons. They've been hot recently. They've been coming out like on fire. And they got KY. KY is a playoff riser, known playoff riser. But we don't know if he's going to stay healthy. That's the only thing. So hopefully Kawhi stay healthy. But I'm still, even if Kawhi's healthy, I'm still going to take the Nuggets. And I'm going to take them in 7 games. I'm going to take Nuggets in 7 in that series. Because it's like you got the best player in the world, bro. You got Jokic. Hopefully playoff Jamal Murray shows up. Because you know he was a known playoff riser before last year. So we're going to see what Jamal Murray do. But the 4-5 in the East. I think this is an interesting series, bro. I think this is one of the more interesting ones. Because it's like, yes, Dame's out. But if you go look at the history of Giannis playing the Pacers this year, bro, he's averaging like 40 against them because they have nobody to stop him. Like, who's stopping Giannis in that lineup? And don't tell me Miles Turner. Miles Turner's a good shot blocker, but he's not stopping Giannis, bro. Come on. And if you even look here, 61% of fans pick the Bucks, and I feel like I'm a part of that 61%, but that's only if Dame comes back. So I'm gonna pick Bucks. I'm gonna pick Bucks in 7 games here. Right? But that's only if Dame comes back. If Dame doesn't come back, I'm taking the Pacers. But I'm expecting Dame to come back in game 2 or 3. So I'm going to just put Bucks. I'm going to put Bucks in 7. All right? I don't even know if there's Pacers fans out there outside of Indianapolis. So shout out Pacers fans, I guess. So we're going to go back to the 1-4 matchup in the West, bro. OKC versus Denver. OKC is the better team. Obviously, this is a matchup that everybody wants. I feel like everybody wants this matchup, bro, because it's the 2 MVP favorites going against each other in a 7-game series. But I feel like if we get this series, bro, and the NBA fans just eating good, because that's like these 2 Western Conference series would be the ideal series for the second round. If these 2 series happen, bro, this is the best playoffs we had in a while. Even though I already think it's gonna be that, but it's like, bro, you got Lakers, Warriors, Bron, Steph, and then Yoke versus Shea. MVP versus MVP. That's crazy. That would be a tough second round. But with that being said, bro, I'm gonna take the Thunder. I'm gonna take the Thunder in. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one, bro. I'm gonna take the Thunder in 6. I'm gonna take Thunder in 6. Thunder in 6 sounds like might be the way to go for that series. Now we're gonna go to the 1-4. We're gonna go to 1-5 matchup in the East because I picked the Bucks over the Pacers, so it's not 1-4. 1-5 Cavs Bucks. This is with Dame, I'm thinking. So with Dame, man, that's gonna be a crazy series. But I think the Cavs just have too much firepower, bro. Like Dame and Giannis can't win you this series, but you're gonna need other guys to step up. And Kyle Kuzma, I don't think he's gonna step up. Maybe if it was Chris Middleton, I'll pick the Bucks, but I'm gonna pick the Cavs in this, and I'm gonna take Cavs in 7. Nah, actually, I'm gonna take Cavs in 6. I'm gonna give them 6 games. 6 games. Cavs been too dominant this season for me to keep playing on their name, but I'm gonna give them 6 games. So Cavs in 6. They make it to the conference finals. And then we got Lakers Warriors, bro. Most anticipated series in a while. We need this series. We need it in the second round, Adam Silver. So put the phone call in. Put the phone call in, bro. I'm telling you right now. All right, we got Lakers Warriors. Obviously, I'm a Warriors fan, so I'm going to take the Warriors. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm taking the Warriors. But I'm debating if I'm trying to do it in 6 or 7 games. Because it's like, you got Bron and Luka. But outside of that, no one on that team scares me at all. We got playoff Chef and playoff Jimmy. 2 playoff risers. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to take the Warriors in 7. With that being said, the Warriors make it to the conference finals against the Thunder. Tight shit. Listen. Y'all gonna say I'm being biased? That's genuinely what I feel like is gonna happen, bro. I genuinely feel like that's gonna happen. So, like I said, y'all don't agree with me, make your own bracket. That ain't my problem. That ain't my problem, bro. All right, let me see. The 3-2 series in the East, which would be the Knicks Celtics. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this should be an easy series for the Celtics. I'm taking the Celtics and I'm gonna take the Celtics in 6. I'll give the Knicks 2 games. But after they dominated the Knicks on opening night, I know that was so long ago, bro. I just can't take them serious. Like when they played the Celtics. Let me see all the other times. Let me take a look at the other times they played. The Celtics swept the season series with it. Yeah, so never mind, bro. I'm taking Celtics in 6. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not even commenting on it no more. I ain't know they swept the season series. So with that being said, we got Cavs, Celtics, Eastern Conference Finals, and then Thunder, Warriors, Western Conference. This is where my bias ends. I'm sorry. I love my Warriors, bro. I think the thing is, though, with this series, the Thunder Warriors, if this series ends up happening, I think it's 50-50. But I genuinely, like, if I'm gonna pick a team in that series, I'm picking the Thunder. I'm gonna take Thunder in 7 in that series. And the Thunder make it to the final. They've just been too good, bro. They've been too good. I know we got Steph and Jimmy, and don't get me wrong. Like I said, I do think Steph and Jimmy could win that series. If it happens, I do think they could win it. But I don't think it's gonna be that easy. I don't think it's gonna be easy at all. So I'm gonna take Thunder in 7. Then we got Cavs, Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. This will be a crazy series, but I'm gonna rock with the Celtics. I'm gonna take the Celtics in 6. I'm gonna take the Celtics they just got too much firepower, bro. Too much firepower. And with that would make it Thunder and Celtics in the final. That would be a great finals. But I do think the Thunder win that series. The Thunder win that series, bro. I'm sorry. Shea gets his first ring. And I'm gonna do Thunder in 7. Thunder in 7. How many total points will be scored in game 4? They asked me How many total points? Yeah, I'm gonna put. Let me say. I'm gonna put 225. 225. Nah. I'm gonna give it 240. 240. I'm gonna say 240. 245. All right, that's my last one. 245. I'm gonna put 240. Oh, I gotta create an account. Oh, let me sign in. I got an NBA.com account. Let me sign in. All right, we signed in. So I could put. Here's my bracket. Here's my final bracket right here, bro. I'm gonna save the image. My final bracket right here. I'm telling you right now, perfect bracket you create. Most perfect bracket you create right here, bro. Argue with a wall. You got the Thunder winning the NBA championship for the first time. Well, is it the first time they'll win? I think it would be the first time, right? They made it with KD, but they never won it. I don't think they ever won it. So Shea would get the finals MVP in this scenario. That would be a great season for Shea. That's like a 15-16 Steph type season for Shea. If he gets MVP, because I'm assuming he's going to win MVP. If he gets MVP and then wins the finals and gets finals MVP, that's a great season. That's one of the top seasons of all time. And people keep telling me Shea this, free throws that, flopping this. Bro, Shea is like that. Like, argue with a wall, bro. I'm not about to go back and forth with these Twitter heads talking about Shea he only good because he shoot free throws. Bro, he'll have 40 points and he'll shoot 10 free throws and people say he's a free throw merchant. What about the 30 other points that he scored? This ain't a Shea Glazing video. But I'm just saying, bro. Shout out Shea. And I think this playoffs, if this is the way it turns out, I think this is like top 5 playoffs in, I don't know, the last 10 years. Not even the last 10 years, last 25 years. It's like top 5 playoffs because this is, you get all the storylines. You get Bron, Steph, you get Jokic versus Shea, you get Thunder versus Celtics. Feel me? You even get the Cavs and Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. And we've been trying to figure out who the better team in the East is all year. We'll find it out in that series. But nah, man, that's it for this bracket. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know who y'all think gonna win the finals. If y'all drop some if y'all made some brackets, make sure y'all drop them below. I'll take a look at them. I'll let y'all know if they fire or not. That's all I got for y'all. Before we get out of here, make sure y'all leave a like and comment, bro. Yo, let's see.